just woke up, so you can see more on camera than you can like in real life, which I think is funny, but let's see what it looks like. All right, not too bad. Still pretty windy, but I think it will be okay. So it is 7:59. Oh, I forgot. Let's go ahead and, how do you, okay. I'm gonna brew the coffee. It's 8 o'clock and I'm just gonna do my makeup and my hair and just head out the door. I can hear the wind, but I don't think it's that bad. Ah, my goodness. Probably get out of here by probably like 8:45 at the latest, but I don't know. We shall see. All right, so I just did my makeup and I actually did my full skincare routine before I put on my makeup as well. Usually I only do my skincare routine at night and then just moisturizer in the morning, and that works for me. But I think I'm just putting my skin through a lot right now because driving with the car air on and really not being outside almost ever and keeping a mask on at all times while I'm outside of my car, kind of a tough one for my skin. So I just decided to do the skincare routine. Hopefully we'll see if that does anything. Now I just have to do my hair, brush my teeth, pack up, and get going. It's 8:25. I took my time a little bit, so yeah, I think 8:45 is probably pretty accurate. It doesn't take me very long to straighten my hair and brush my teeth, probably like no more than 10 minutes at the most, like 2 minutes to brush my teeth, probably 5 minutes to 7 minutes to do my hair. I have a 7-hour drive today to Grand Prairie, and we will see when I'm done with my hair and my teeth and packing up. All right, here is the outfit of the day. Same Crocs, dark jeans, and this Nike Pro turtleneck. It's closer to 9 because I've got to fill out the rapid checkout form. But yeah, everything's packed up. Got it all ready to go. Still not looking amazing outside, but looks like the wind has died down a little bit. That's good. All right, here we go. I'm kneeling down, but guess who forgot all her pens in her car and is too lazy to go down, put everything in, come back up and sign this, or go down, put everything in, go check out, and then go back down. This is Too Faced Better Than Sex eyeliner. So we're just signing in eyeliner. Woo. Because I'm a lazy ass bitch. Thank you. And that is that. So I am literally pulling out of my parking space right now. Again, 10 out of 10. If I could recommend higher, I would. Honestly, I'm gonna leave reviews at all of these places because most of them are really good, so it helps boost them. Just pulling out of the parking garage. Literally, if this hotel was garbage and all I had was the garage, probably would still stay here. Maybe not fully, but like literally amazing. Oh yeah, it snowed, that's for sure. I wonder how quickly the temperature drops on my car. I want to know, because it says 66. It's a very warm parking garage. Now it says 64, 63. I'm just gonna drive slowly and feel like that is employee parking right there, but I'm not really sure. I really don't know why people park outside. It says 57. It's still windy, but I'm not really feeling it push me like I did yesterday. So another cool thing, the Porsche dealership is right here on my right. And then next to me, again on my right, we have a Cadillac dealership. On my left, I think it's Maserati. Ferrari and Maserati. On my left. All these poor guys brushing off all the cars. And I am just gonna go get a car wash real quick to get all the stuck bugs off. I found that it's really, really hard to get all the bugs off if you don't car wash at least a couple of times in between. So that's what I do, and I prefer to just do the touchless because it's nice and easy. Well, okay. The garbage can is like in the way of the pay thing, and I don't want to get out of my car. So I'm gonna go to this one. Alright. I'm at Wash King. It looks really nice. It's purple and gold. And since I'm rolling down my window, I do have to put my mask on. So I'm just gonna do that. My wallet is in my purse. Somewhere. Come on. Here we go. Alright. Ooh, it's real windy. Woo. Authorizing. Approved. How fun. Open soon. No, it passing me down this. No. Alright, now I can take my mask off. I'm in the park, so let's get going. It's pretty narrow, honestly. I forgot about the under. Always reminds me of that scene in Cars 2 when Mater goes into the bathroom in Japan. Okay. Let me just hand sanitize real quick. I'm not as concerned about it here in Canada because they actually take it seriously. I have not seen a single person without their mask on. How crazy. People are kind of dumb, honestly. But yeah, I'm just going to get this car wash and then we will be on our way. I was going to get some Starbucks, but then I put Red Bull in my hydro and I just don't really... I'm a little hungry, but I have some snacks that I can eat. And we're only 7 hours away from our destination, so when I stop to get gas, I will book my hotel. I'm gonna look at gas places because right now I have half a tank and I'm averaging 23 miles per gallon. So I think my tank is 15 gallons. So 15 times 23, I don't know that off the top of my head. But yeah, I just have to find where I am going to stop to get gas when I'm near empty. The road conditions are really bad. Super icy, super windy still, so I'm really being blown around. I've definitely slid quite a bit. I'm keeping control of it pretty okay, but it's definitely a little bit sketchy for sure. I did take the route that goes closer to Edmonton. So if you route it on Apple Maps from Calgary to Grand Prairie, it will typically give you two options that are the same length of time. And one kind of just goes through a bunch of small towns. And I took that one on my way to Calgary from Grand Prairie last time. And then the other one goes on the main highway up to Edmonton and then over. Whereas the other one is kind of diagonal, but it's the same amount of time because you're on smaller roads and it's usually like only 2 lanes, so 1 lane for each direction of traffic. So it's really difficult to pass people because you have to pass in the opposite lane of traffic. You have to wait for the dotted line, all of that. So I took that way last time and it was quick-ish, but I kept getting stuck behind people that were going a lot slower than I was, and then you have to slow down in the towns, and it was more annoying. So it deemed that as the fastest route, even though it said that both these routes were the exact same amount of time. And it deemed this route as the one with fewest turns. So, looks like my mom's calling me, so BRB. Just got off the phone with my mom. Let her know that the conditions are the worst. Honestly, it doesn't get much worse than this in terms of conditions, like wind and ice. It's just not good together, not a good combination. You can tell I'm gripping the steering wheel as tight as I possibly can. Probably gonna take me a little bit longer than I had expected, but that's okay. These sunglasses are kind of hurting my face. As long as I make it safely, that's really all that matters. So I'm just gonna take it nice and slow. It's really kind of boring out here, so I probably won't take too many time lapses today because it's a lot less exciting. It's literally just farms on either side. It's like Idaho, just farms on either side, no mountains, literally nothing. So yeah, it's just pretty boring, and I'll update you guys later. Alright, so I'm really glad that I left when I did. I'm glad I left early because the conditions are just getting increasingly worse, which I didn't think was going to be a thing because it stopped snowing. So it stopped snowing, but now all of the snow is just like blowing in front of the road. So there is not much visibility at all. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So literally that car is probably, I don't even know, like 40-50 feet in front of me. But then we get these like clear patches where you can see almost everything, but then you go through these patches here where you can't see anything, and then you see trucks and cars on the other side of the road that are just in the ditch, and that's scary. So I'm really not enjoying this. Yesterday the wind was blowing from north to south, so when I was going north to south it wasn't as bad. Today I'm going north and clearly the wind is blowing eastward. So once I get to Edmonton, I go pretty much directly west, so I'll just be going straight into the wind at that point if it's still windy and still going that direction. But it's pretty sketchy, so wish me luck. I've got my St. Ariana candle chilling. So yeah, not good, super not good, but we will be okay. So this is the second semi-related accident that I'm passing within like 10 miles of each other, so that's a fun time. The road conditions are getting better though, so I've been going closer to the speed limit, which the speed limit here is 110 kilometers per hour, which is about 65, like 67, you know, so not too bad. The wind isn't as terrible. I am going northeast right now, so I think that is helping a little bit. Still pretty not fun. I really just want to get to Edmonton, but I'm not even close to Edmonton, so that is also really fun. I keep seeing signs for red deer, and it doesn't seem like I'm getting much closer every time I see a sign, so. But I think I'm a little less than 20 miles from red deer, so we're getting there, and then we'll get gas and get going again. We'll see where we're at that point, but it's been pretty crazy. I did slip and slide quite a bit for a second a little while back. I was literally turning left and going straight because I was sliding that much. So that was a really fun time. Oh look, here's another one. Look at us go. This guy is turned around. That's the opposite way that the traffic goes. So that's a fun one. Jeez. I'm wondering if it's worse going south than it is going north, because I don't see as many issues with people that are going south. Like, I haven't hit anything in our lane yet. I do have a pencil. I have a teeny tiny golf pencil in my car for the specific reason to knock on, because you gotta knock on wood sometimes, and I literally just knocked on it. So, yep, this is what we're working with right now. But also, I have noticed that there is not much traffic behind the accidents. Like, Canada really does well with traffic control around accidents, so that there's not a huge traffic jam. So that's a cool thing. Oh, it's blowing real hard. Okay. Not a fan of this. Super not a fan. Oh, look, here's another one. Oh, shit. Okay. That was a big burst. Here we've got another one. Just the truck part is kind of in the ditch, and the trailer luckily is still up on the road a little bit, so it's crazy. So, oh my gosh. Do you see this? My goodness. Oh gosh. I'm not having fun. In case anyone is wondering, I am really not having fun. Okay? Just want to make that clear. I do not enjoy this. I really do not. Okay. I usually don't mind driving in different conditions. Like, usually it's pretty okay, but this is not an okay one. And that's pretty much all I have to say on that. So, let's just pray for me a little bit. Yeah, doing great. Okay, it's looking a little more clear. I'm gonna back off of this semi a little bit. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to not let you in. I thought you just put on your hazards. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, sir. Yikes. Just made it to Red Deer in Alberta, so that's where I'm planning to get gas. The fun thing about that is that there were no signs that were like red deer coming up or red deer, you know, whatever. None of that, but I wanted to show you that the roads are not icy anymore. It's definitely still windy, but very easy to go the speed limit because there is no ice. However, as you can see, the bridges do ice before the roads do, so just make sure to stay careful on bridges because of the airflow underneath. My dad always taught me to never change lanes on a bridge which is definitely north of Red Deer, because I missed the exit. There were no signs that said Red Deer coming up or anything, like next 3 exits, whatever, next exit, Red Deer, nothing. So I didn't take the exit and I missed it, but I'm trying to get gas at the Costco in Red Deer because I got a humidifier from Costco for Christmas. I don't have a Costco card. I don't have a Costco membership. So I went and I returned it, and they asked if I wanted a refund to the card or if I wanted store credit. So I just got store credit because you can just use the Costco gift card at the gas station. You don't have to have a Costco membership because it's a Costco gift card. So I wanted to try to get the gas when my tank is fairly low, because I think here in Canada it should give me 1 full tank. So we will see, I guess. Oh wait, I think I'm supposed to go this way. Oh, just kidding. I lied. I don't even know. Because I have the camera open and not the maps. I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm just going around like crazy because I want to get this Costco gas. 3.8 miles down this freeway, which I'm going the opposite direction now. Just trying to get to the Costco. That guy looked at me. Not a fan. I'm really annoyed that I missed the exit and I have to go this way now, but at least the roads are clearer. I don't know. Alright. Well, see you after I get done at Costco, I guess. There's Edmonton over there. I am passing around Edmonton. I'm pretty sure that little like pyramid thing is part of the Edmonton Mall, which is cool. Let me tell you the story about the Edmonton Mall. When I was 6 years old, my family drove from Utah to Alaska, and they said that we could, or like we went to the Edmonton Mall, and they said that we could pick out one thing. Oh, hold on. All right, I am no longer really anywhere near Edmonton. Well, kind of. I mean, I'm close-ish to Edmonton, but sorry. But I am now on Highway 43, which takes me straight to Grand Prairie. So I still have like 250-ish miles to go. And that's about 4 hours. So 4 hours left, and I am about to turn to go almost directly west. So hopefully that will help with the wind a little bit. At least I won't be moving side to side. The wind will be pretty much coming directly at me because it seems to be going southeast, and I will be going west or northwest the whole time. So it'll be a head-on wind. Not sure what that's going to do for my gas mileage, but certainly going to decrease it a little bit for sure, which sucks because I did the calculation to see how much I spent on gas. I spent $45 US for 13.75 gallons. Why? I spent 57 Canadian dollars for 52 liters. So, great times. I took a photo of it because I used the gift card, so it won't show up on my transactions. I haven't been getting receipts. I don't like receipts. I hate receipts. So I just don't get them. And I'm passing a semi now. I'm also like really not super familiar with the laws of Canada's roads. Like, not familiar at all, honestly. I get some people, I've learned to like look at the cars who pass me, like look into them and see the people, because some of them like to look at me. Others just don't care, which is great. I love the people that don't care, but it just makes me nervous that some of them are like hating me, and it's not like I can just be like what, or like flip them off or whatever, for looking at me, for just staring at me, because they were nice enough to let me into this country, so I'm not going to do anything to piss them off, because you shouldn't do that. So, about 4 more hours to Grand Prairie. This truck is going to pass me, I think. I'm just going to stop talking here for a second, or maybe I'll just pretend like I'm singing, so they won't look at my phone that is fucking recording me. I don't really know. I'm going to slow down really dramatically so they can pass me quickly. Pass me, pass me, pass me, pass me, pass me, pass me. Oh, here we go. This is the big curve on getting into the westward direction. I'm also passing a semi on this curve. It's a really grand old time, grand old time, grand old time, super grand old time. I keep hitting the rumble strip for sure. And then there's a Cadillac right behind me, like directly behind me. He has a dash cam. And he's speeding. Anyway, it's really, really hazy. I'm not really sure why. Probably just the wind. It's probably just dust or something. I'm not sure. It looks like they salt the roads in this area, so I'll definitely be getting a car wash again today or tomorrow morning, just to get the underside of my vehicle so that it doesn't rust, hopefully. Hopefully not too much rust is present already. I really don't know. I don't get under my car ever, so yep. 4 more hours. Maybe I'll do a time lapse, but it's really hazy. I'll show you. Oh, is it snowing? Is it snowing? Time out. I think it is snowing. And I think that is the haze that I'm seeing. So that's a great, great time. Today has been a really fun adventure. I'm almost to the exit for Grand Prairie, and then it's not very long off of the highway to get to the hotel. So I'm gonna go there, check in, go take all my stuff up to the room, and then I'll look and see what I want to eat, and then I will go get gas. Well, should I get gas? I'm gonna get gas before, because I'm kind of feeling pizza. So like I could order pizza. Or I wonder if I'll be feeling pizza tomorrow, because like that's kind of one of the only options. And I kind of do want to try Boston pizza, but like what if it's not good? That's the thing. So I'm not really sure, but I think I'm gonna get gas first at Costco because it's close to my hotel. And then we will go from Costco to the hotel, check in, bring my stuff up, decide what I want to eat, and go from there. Pretty much that's the plan. My ass hurts, so that's fun. I don't have comfortable seats either. I'm currently sitting on a memory foam pillow that I no longer use. It's 4:57 right now, so by the time I get to the hotel it'll probably be like 5:30. Not too bad. Gives me a decent chunk of time, which will be good. And when I, like immediately upon getting into my room, I will open my laptop and let it kind of load the footage so that I can edit it more easily. I hope my exit is soon, because I'm like so sick and tired of being on the highway. There are deer right in that field right there. There were like 6 deer. I've never seen deer on this trip before, other than dead ones being hit by cars, but I've seen bison, moose, elk, I think caribou, but not deer. So deer is on the list of animals this time. So far I've only seen deer and birds. The only like cool bird is an eagle. I saw an eagle, bald eagle, but I don't know. I don't think eagles are really all that cool either, personally, but that's just because I see them all the time. So, but I see moose all the time, and I think moose are cool. So I'm not really sure. I'm just like not a big bird person. Birds are kind of weird, kind of creepy, a little bit scary sometimes. Okay, well, oh my gosh, my exit is not for 6.3 miles. Rude. I wanted to show you how crazy steep this parking garage entrance is. I hate it with a passion. And my Subaru was very low to the ground. So it scared me even more. But this is literally so steep, I don't even know if it's like showing up how crazy steep it is. I really hope I don't scrape, but I think I'm going to. Oh, I didn't scrape. Wow. It's so steep though. I hate going up and down it, so I may just order delivery just because I don't want to have to go up and down it, but we'll see, I guess. I'm wearing my mask because I had to roll down my window to let myself in, but I also have to wear it while I'm going into the hotel. So I'm gonna go ahead and park just back into the parking space here, right next to this pillar. I try to park next to pillars because it gives you a little bit of buffer room. So that's really nice. And then you can park like really close to the pillar, but you still have a lot of room typically on the side. So that's usually what I do. I'm just gonna go ahead and park it real quick. I don't even know how close I am to the back wall. Oh, not very close. Okay. And there's a trash can right behind me. Okay. We'll call that, well, I think I can go back further actually. Okay. We'll call that good. All right, here we go. Oh, this door is actually kind of bright. Oh, gotta grab my bag. Okay. I've actually never stayed in one of them that faces this direction. I've always stayed on the other side. So we'll give it a quick tour. We got a nice light here. Here's the bathroom. Nice counter space. I do remember the toilets being really low to the ground here. I don't know why. But then you also have like a lowered step down into tub. Yeah, decent. Another full-length mirror. Good stuff. Not a closed closet, but they do give you one of these things, so that's really nice. And then we've got nightstand, the bed, nightstand, nice chair, and here is the view. It's just the back of the hotel. I think the sun will rise over here though, but that's interesting. Okay, they only have the blackout curtain, so the normal curtains are gone. See this? It's just an empty track. So I don't really like that because I like to have like the privacy curtain but have the light still come through, but that's okay. Then there's a chair, a little desk area, TV, Keurig again. Oh, definitely thought that was gonna be the fridge. No, the fridge is this one. Fridge, okay. And that, what does this say? To our valued guests, thank you for staying with us and allowing us to be your home away from home. As we continue to try and navigate these unprecedented times and the impact of COVID-19, we have made changes to our housekeeping services in an attempt to protect our employees and guests. During your stay, we will be providing stay-over services every 5 days. However, if fresh towels or amenities are needed, please contact us by dialing 0. You may use the bag provided for dirty towels, which is underneath here. Okay. Please contact the front desk and inform them you need replenishing. We will then ask you to leave the bag in the hallway for housekeeping to collect. In turn, we will leave a bag of fresh towels and amenities at your door. We truly appreciate your understanding during these difficult times. Kind regards. Okay, that's pretty cool. So they will not come and clean until 5 days into your stay, which I think is cool. And then again with the Timothys, I'm back in the hotel. I left to get Subway. I really wanted to get, they had an advertisement for the menu item of the day in the elevator, and it said that there were chicken tacos for Monday. So I was gonna go down to check my oil anyway, so I went down and I looked in there, and at the bottom of the menu in small print says dine in only, and I can't dine in. And it says that room service is not applicable for it, so yep. So I went and I got Subway because that sounded the best. I think I'm gonna get Boston pizza for tomorrow, because why not? Okay, anyway, I'm gonna eat that, and I'm watching Canadian Family Feud. It's called Family Feud Canada. Ooh, ah. So it's a fun one, I think. So I'm just editing the footage from the first day, which is taking a lot longer because it's still taking forever to load on my laptop. But I got to the point where it was all loaded, and now it's like choppy again, so I'm letting it load. I'm probably gonna go take a shower real quick, but I wanted to show you the light because it is so great to be traveling north when the light is getting longer. So let me show you. So it's still pretty much light outside, almost completely. You can see a little bit in that building, the reflection of the sunset. So I bet the sunset is really pretty, but I can't see it. But it is 8:21 p.m. I love it. It's so exciting. The days are longer. It's amazing. Can't wait to be back in Alaska and have those 24-hour days in the summertime. Oh, so nice. I love it. My hair dried a little funky. That's fun. I didn't even want to wash my hair because it was actually pretty good when I got out of my car. But then when I got in the room, it got all staticky. So I was like, I need to wash it because I don't have any of my oils with me. But yeah, so I just spent, I don't know, probably, I think it was like an hour and a half editing, and I got it edited down from 47 minutes to 12 minutes, and that's including bloopers. But I just haven't added like the cards or anything in there yet, and I also need to edit it a little bit more, like take all the ums out and stuff like that. I hate when there are ums in it, and I don't know why I keep saying so much, but I just kind of have to go back through it again and edit any other small details. So I'm calling it a night tonight because it's 11 p.m. and I'd like to get up somewhat early. But an update on my skin, it feels better when I did the morning skincare as well, but it doesn't necessarily look or feel better at the same time. So like, without me touching my face, it feels better. But when I touch my face, like, it still feels like there are a lot of small bumps and blemishes and stuff. So I'm really not sure, but I'm gonna call it a night. I'm going to bed. I might take a look. I brought a couple of books with me, not like reading books because I don't do that, but I bought this like adventure journal that my friend's mom gave to me as a going away present, and then I brought my Oahu Revealed book that my coworker gave me as a going away present. And then I also just bought the like 52 lists journal. I bought that one myself, and then I also bought another like kind of prompt like journal, and I brought all of those with me. So I think I kind of want to take a look at one of those, probably the prompt journal, but at the same time I'm like kind of tired and I just want to go to sleep. And I think I'm leaning towards that decision. So I'm gonna call it a night and literally just knock out right now and wake up in the morning and get going. Maybe we'll get, well, there's no Starbucks in Fort Nelson, so I'm thinking we'll get Tim Hortons tomorrow morning. Starbucks tomorrow morning, and then Tim Hortons the next morning, because they have a Tim Hortons in Fort Nelson, but not a Starbucks. They have like almost nothing in Fort Nelson, so that's gonna be a fun time. Yay! Can't wait! Okay, clearly I need to go to sleep because I keep yawning, so have a good night. We will see you on tomorrow's adventure.